All right. Yes. Hi. I think we are live. Good afternoon, people from people of UAE and people of from the country of my special guest today, which is Portugal. Hi, everyone. Good afternoon and good morning or good evening, wherever you guys are tuning in from. And yes, welcome back to my Go Live. And today is a special day because um, uh, there is a special person that I'm going to have this business talk with. And yeah, I'd like to introduce my business partner from Portugal, Miss Mirele. Hi, Mirele. How are you today?
Hi, hi, Jared.
I almost messed up our interview.
It's happened, you know, it's
Yes,
happened.
it
So no
happens. It
problem.
happens because I'm actually here now in the restaurant, and yeah, I almost missed the time. Okay,
Wow.
but
I
it
know you're
happens.
busy, eh? You were busy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was actually it was packed earlier and just the time just flew so fast and
Yeah.
the minute I saw the time, oh my god, I'm almost okay. So yeah, Mira, please introduce yourself and let's get to know you a little bit and yeah.
Okay, thank you for having me. And my name is Mireille, as you say. Mireille, it's a French name. And I'm originally from the Congo in Africa. And Martens is Belgian name because my husband is Belgian. So I'm wearing my husband name, but my family name is Kashila. Kashila is also from the Congo. So I'm a mom and a wife, and currently living in Portugal just for a year because we moved last summer actually, and it's we're still in the it's an adventure, still new and learning things because before that we were in Belgium, and before Belgium we used to travel a lot, in the Caribbean due to my
Oh,
husband work. And
okay.
I'm a mom of one daughter. She's 14, almost 15 years. So this is
Oh.
me, yeah. And a digital business owner, a digital business home owner. So I work from home now. I used to work for 8 years on airlines company, a Brussels Airlines company, back home in Congo, and I have to give it up. So I'm just doing now digital business. Yes.
Okay. Oh, that's
Mhm.
nice. And that will bring us to our first question, actually. And let's just go straight right in. Okay. Yes. Now, since you've mentioned you've given up your career earlier, okay, now here's our first question. What got you into starting your digital business and what was your initial vision for it?
Yes, as I said, I was working for airlines, but it was when I was in my country, in
Mm-hmm.
Congo, and I met my husband there. And then my husband has was working for international organization, so he had to relocate every 4 years, to relocate to another country for another mission.
Mm-hmm.
So when we realized that he has to go, we said, okay, before it was a little bit difficult, to decide for me giving up my job and my life back home. And
Yes.
so we said that, okay, maybe I will go for 1 year and then we see how it happened, because when you start working and then you spend 8 years already, it's not a little thing, so you like thinking, what am I going to do to compensate that, so the first place he went, it was in Haiti after the earthquake that Haiti has,
Oh,
and
really?
yeah, yeah. So when he went there, and then I had to join him. So with my daughter, she was a baby in that time,
Mm-hmm.
and we decided as a family we have to make it happen. We don't want to start separating each other. So I gave it up. I gave up everything, my family, my work, and
Wow.
decided to go to this venture of traveling around with my baby and my husband. So
Wow.
when I reached 80 now, it was like, okay, it's a new world. You have to meet new people. It's a new culture that you're meeting. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like traveling, vacation, long vacation. So it's fun, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yes.
fun. And then, especially in Haiti, they speak French, so I'm fine because French is my first language.
Your
So
language.
I'm
Yes.
good about that. I'm happy. And then after that, we have to go Dominican Republic. We have to go Jamaica. So now it's not fun anymore because it's like
Relocation. Wow.
changing. Yeah, you became like
Huge.
unstable. You're like, okay, even though you have the fun living, what about you? What about
Mhm.
who you want to be? What about what you had before? Start questioning yourself. What can I do with a little girl? My baby, my girl was not big like now. So
Yeah.
what can I do? Doing the same thing, staying at home as well, and taking care of them, and creating something for me,
Mhm.
because it's about you having a purpose in life. It's not
Yes.
only about bringing money on the table, because we had a good life. My husband, with this work that he has, he can
Right. He's
take
a good.
care of us, but
Mhm.
it wasn't really not only about money, even though you need money. I needed money to help myself also. I
Mm.
have goals and dreams, and I also need to help my family back home. So all of these things brought me now start looking for something online. But before that, I had a traditional business back home, something that I wanted to manage from distance. It was another bad dream. So it
Mhm.
was really a nightmare doing from distance, even though my business was in party rental stuff. So I just
Mhm.
bought stuff, I put in my country, people will rent it, so I would manage the internet aspect. But it
Mhm.
was difficult. So I start looking for something that will not uh, um,
Demand so
that I
much of.
don't need any
Mhm.
stocking much merchandise, any
Yeah.
paying rent,
Mhm.
anybody like an employee to me so that I can pay them, or I
Mhm.
must do something to them. So this
Mhm.
business, I wanted it because everything depend on me, you know.
Mhm.
I will be in another country if they told me, okay, move now, because we were planning to go some other places. Move to this place and go to another. I will be fine because you find internet in that place, and because I'm there, so I can create my office at home, in
Yes.
my kitchen, in the living room.
Yes.
So
Anywhere.
we go ahead. And my vision was like, okay, I thought they will send to me documents that I will take care of. I thought like, okay, it's a business, but online. Maybe someone is above me will send me detail, so I will work with him. It's
Mhm.
something that I will depend with someone, but it's different than what I was thinking, because it's me giving the guidance, everything, direction, creating everything. So yeah, this was my vision.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing that. But before we go to the next question, let's say hi to our viewers. Fatima from Denmark and
Oh,
Helen, hi from UAE. Hello, ladies. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning
hi.
in with us. Thank you so much. Wow. Actually, that relocation thing, I can imagine, and with the baby with you
Yeah.
tagging along all the time, that was very difficult for me. For me, just imagining it'll be a very difficult, uh, fun but difficult life indeed.
Yes, yes, yes.
Mm-mm. Okay, so now let's go to our second question, and let's get to hear something from the journey and the experiences that you had. Okay, see. So next, what were some of the biggest challenges you encountered when you first started, and how did you get past them? Since this is new for you, also,
Yeah.
totally new.
The first challenge, the very first, is the language, because I speak French, right? I came
Okay,
from a
yes.
country it's only French, even though when I used to work for airlines, I had some basic English, but it's nothing that you can do like a live, you can learn like lessons,
Mhm,
because we have a
mhm,
training. So the first challenge was English, when I started the business, I was in Jamaica, and Jamaica was an English country. So the environment helped me, build my English better, and then it helped me as well for the business to learn the training. Even
Mhm.
though sometimes you're stuck, but you have a mentor for that. You have someone who's
Mhm.
assigned to help you through the way, and you have also a community, because in the business you find people who speaks
Mhm.
French, right?
Yes,
So
yes,
when you
yes.
find them, you can go, oh, can you translate this for me, things like that. Because you're not alone. So
Mhm.
this is the first challenge, and also fear, the fear of, like, okay, I had a business back home, a traditional business
Mhm.
that I had to give up. It's again money and energy that
You
you know
put so
you
many already
yeah,
in
yeah,
that.
you put somewhere and then you have to give up again. So what will
Mhm.
happen with this one? Because you will put again money, you will invest your energy as well, you will put in there.
Mhm.
So the fear is like, maybe I didn't succeed this one because of this.
Mhm.
What will happen to this one, the new one,
Other, yes.
and
Mhm.
how can I say that I overcame it? It's every day you take, you're learning. Learning, it's a good thing, and
Mhm.
you feel like, okay, the things that were like looking so dark before me starting the business, when you start the business, you find it clear, and it's so clear to you. So you keep on going with the flow, and you keep on going with the success as well. Because when you see the success around you, and the environment with people, like minded people that help you as well, so it helps you overcome
Working.
everything like negativities.
Exactly. But there's a good news. Let me just share this. You, of course, you know this already. Just for our viewers to be informed about the language, because of that concerns in the global scale, our business has evolved way better now
Yeah,
because all the trainings now in this business in our community we have provided the subtitles in different
subtitles. Yeah,
languages, yes, in
yeah.
different languages. Now that's why many of our business partners all across the globe, they can learn and get trained in the language they are comfortable with because all of the languages are there. They can just select. So that is one of the good news that we have now, recent news now that we have in the community. So yes, okay. So moving on. Okay, now here. So as related to that, since you've mentioned it's been like 3 years down, 3 years in the business, but since you have also different priorities like your kids and all, still how was working in the digital business world has changed the way you think about staying ahead and being creative. So of course, these years that you've been in the business, like many of us, definitely there are like, okay, so this year, say okay, you are active, but then of course there are some also days that we're lie low, we can say, but staying ahead and being creative, this or what you can say about it.
Um, we have all first to be grateful to have this business. I always say that to people who invite me, or maybe, people who ask me questions, prospect people who come and want to know more, that at least you have a second chance. This I consider as a second chance to moms like me. Traveling, you become like unstable. You don't know, what am I going to do? You cannot be dependable on your husband every time, even though he has things to provide, he can provide, but what about you? So this business, it's a second chance to us, that you can switch your purpose. Maybe it was only, okay, only for my family, but now you feel it's for the community. Someone
Mhm.
out there might need you to show them the little light, the little
Yes.
light that, okay, I have this, but I can help also someone out there. So this is what we're saying every day.
Mhm.
Um, we are helping people. It's not only about me. So you change the vision that you have, that it was about me only, but now it's
Mhm.
about someone also out there. You
Out
got
there.
this opportunity, but share it to someone. This is why we're here, sharing to someone who's maybe
Mhm.
in your area. So
Mhm.
she doesn't know what to do. Society say, no, no, you're not able because you cannot speak the language. You don't, in your bio, you don't have this, you don't have that, but you have internet. You
Mhm.
have internet. You just show yourself out there in your way. This is what I said before. You
Yes.
start with in your way. It's no one will be behind you, pushing you. Jed, do this way, do that way. No. You
Yeah.
create you
Exactly.
create in
Exactly.
your way. So this switched my vision in the 3 years. It's not only about me. Even though you have challenges, it's all businesses have challenges. We came here in this business online because we want success. And it's different than traditional, of course, but here you have a global community that you can
That's the
target,
best.
you know.
That's the best.
It's a
Yeah.
global things that you target. It's not only about one person, it's about everybody who can get this chance and make use to it. So this is what changed my vision in the during the 3 years. I have a lot, but we don't have time, so you will
Yes.
stay.
Even I'd like to share many things, but yeah, this is actually one way to put it easily to everybody, and
Yeah,
that it's they can comprehend it very very clear. That is what it's not just all about yourself. It's about helping helping
yeah,
others see the value of this business as well, because if you're one of the people who are looking for a business that you can work with while you are busy on for something else, there are lots more people looking for the same thing, because
yeah,
at the end of the day we are all striving to live and find a better way to live our lives. So yeah, there is one good opportunity that we are grateful, so grateful that we found,
yeah.
and that's why we are sharing this is our way to share it to everybody. Okay, great, thank you so much. And yeah, so okay, you've mentioned here last earlier that you were a traditional business owner as well. This is just give us a quick info, or share us something surprising lessons you've learned from running your business that you didn't see coming.
Yeah, I
As
would
yeah.
say again, the fact that it's global, you can target globally. When you have a traditional business, you just have an area that you're targeting, right?
Yeah.
And
Mm-hmm.
for me, it was in my country, just my one city. We have like many regions, but just one city for me, because it was a party rental stuff. So it's just
Mm.
people from this city. I will not be able with what I have, my resources. I cannot target more than my city.
Very limited. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so with global now, with digital now, surprisingly, you can target the entire world. If you have, if you want, it depends on your goals. Okay, I
Yes. Mhm.
want to have entire world
Yeah.
working with me. You target them.
Yes. No
It
one will
depends on
stop
you.
you.
Yeah, you target the entire world. Or if you say,
Mhm.
okay, to me today, I want only this week to explore, let's say, explore African markets. You go
Mhm.
explore African markets. So this was something that's like, wow, this is how these people who are making it
Mhm.
online getting a lot of money. Because before, you think like they're lying. You think like, well, they're saying they're getting 2,000 or 20,000 a day. How come? But
Okay.
this is the way, because they're targeting many places at the same time.
Mhm.
And when you
That's the
target many places at the same time, the result is different than the person who's doing it for only one city physically, you know. So
Mm-hmm.
this was the biggest surprise. This is what I wanted to share with you. And
I
also the
totally agree.
community, and the community as well. When you
Yes.
have the traditional wedding, I wanted to say wedding, when you have a traditional business like the
Mhm.
one I had, I realized like people, it's like we're fighting to each other. You know, someone who has the same business just close to you become like your enemy. I mean,
Mhm.
we have space for everybody to become successful, but we
Right.
forget that and we
Yeah.
start push like hurting each other. But
Mhm.
online, we have a community that assists, that helps you
Supports.
confidence to become
Yes.
successful. It's magic, right?
Mm. I
It's
can't
really,
agree more. Yeah,
yeah,
I can't agree more. It's totally right.
yeah,
Exactly. Because, yeah, being with, for example, here, I'm on a restaurant. I've got like
yeah,
several restaurants over here.
yeah,
The competition is very evident. Like,
yeah,
it's like you can really feel it. But in the digital community, it's totally 360.
yeah,
There, one supports another. it's
yeah,
like it's like a whole team, even if we don't know them personally. Like, but when you get to be in the team, and you got connected, and that's it. We
yeah,
Everyone supports each other. So
yeah.
that's a very, nice way to really put it all. Yes. Okay, and now we're going back to our last, actually forward to our last, and this is very important because many people, there are many people still, um, what do you call this? Sitting on the fence, procrastinating, waiting. There are many because I've known many. So this is the best way. Or what advice would you give to someone considering to start their own digital business?
Who
So
want to start or who's thinking?
considering starting their own digital business.
Oh, okay.
Mm-mm.
I would say to be coachable, you know, to be coachable. Digital is with when we started, we think like okay, it's just the training, okay, because we have a huge training and amazing, but still you have resources out there everywhere.
Mm.
And
Yes.
time flies so fast, you need to be up to date, you know, you need to know what you can bring on the table and difference because as you said before, um, still there's people doing the same thing, but you have to make yourself special as well, having
Mhm.
all the tools, you know, being ready to show yourself out there, be coachable, love learning, because they say there's a quote that said you have to learn before earning, you know, you cannot
Oh,
just
of course.
learn, earn, and then you don't have anything to learn, you know.
Mhm.
If you learn and you understand so much the
And apply
system,
it.
you understand so much the community, how you can, it will be just a game, you know, a little game, because you have everything to your. So what I will the tips I will say is to be coachable and to be patient as well, because not comparing yourself also to others, because we have nothing, we can come with the same amount like investments, okay, but the same amount of time that I give per day with the same what you give, it's not the same thing. We don't have the same mentality, we don't have the same environment, we don't have, so we're not even though we want the same goals, but we're different. So do not compare yourself to someone else. Love, look for learning more and going to a good place, because the system is already there, so it's a matter of fact, it's just time, you know, that will bring you to the better goal. So yeah.
Of course, okay. And just to add up, we get it. Starting any business, could be traditional or digital. It is scary, right? It is totally scary, and particularly if you don't know a thing about it. But if you have that goal and you have you can feel that this is what I need to do, go for it. For me, just go
Yeah.
for it. And
Yeah.
that is what we have actually made here in our community, in our business. We give all the people a chance to get to know the business
Yeah.
without being into it tied already. And that
Yeah.
is what we call the trial period. We have the trial. We offer the trial period. Yeah, pay $149. It's fine. This is refundable. When you
Yeah.
get in, when you avail that, you can get all the information that is needed, everything, the business model, the compensation plan, everything. And if you see that, oh, this is what I'm looking for, okay, I can do this, go ahead, continue. We can
Yeah.
go to the next step. But if not, no one will force you to stay. You can always say, okay, this business is not for me. I think I need to, by all means, just send us a quick message, or whoever, introduced the business to you and said, yeah, this is not for me. So yeah, I can refund. Yes, you can. So don't you guys worry if this is what, because this is the one of the misconceptions of, about the digital businesses, right? So but in our community, in this business, this is what, we take pride about this, the way we do the business. So yeah, so for me, you guys, whoever is watching, I just go for it. If you think this is for you, just go for it, because you saw the ads, you saw this interview. There is purpose for you seeing it, right? It's not just, it just didn't come to you and kalas and that's it. So yeah, I think that is for me. And Mirel, just one more, just give us last words to all our viewers, and of course many people are going to watch it in your country also and in my country. So yeah, last words for all of us here.
I mean, I wish the best to everyone because we're ending September, which is, and then we will have 3 months left. So I wish everybody, to wake up and to see the reality. If in 8 months or 9 months you didn't do, you didn't have a chance, the chance that you wanted, try something new. And digital is always available. It's not like someone will say to you, oh, no, 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 we will close. No, 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 try, because you never know. If, as my sister say, you never know, maybe this is for you. So what we're saying, you just come, have a look, learn. And then the 30 days you have to learn. If it's not for you, you just let it go. And the fees that you will pay, it's just for you for one year, the lifetime, let's say one
Perfect.
lifetime
Yes.
fee that you want to enter to learn. If you don't want, you ask for refund before the
30
30.
days.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but if
Yes.
you want, you can invest and continue. And the thing is, we play with money every day. 149, it's nothing for to unlock the courses for you to know more. It's nothing. Just give yourself a chance to learn something new, because you
Exactly.
can waste it for a clothes. Oh, they have some nice top there, and then two top, and then it's already 150. If you say,
Wow.
for me, I want to learn, just let me pay 149, and
Mhm.
then I will see. If I don't like it, I ask it back.
Yes.
So yeah,
Mhm.
I wish the best to everyone, but wake up, wake up, wake up. Time will not change. You are the one who has to change the time. Yeah.
Exactly. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mireille, for this wonderful business talk. This is really powerful insights, and I am so happy and blessed that you have, given me the chance to get to know you more and share the screen. And thank you so much. God bless you. And to everyone who are watching and who's gonna watch this video, thank you so much. And I hope you find value in what we offer. And yeah, you can always find us in our business pages, follow our websites also. You can check it out. And if you guys are interested, just go on and check and find us in our social media accounts. You can find our real names in it because we are legit people. Okay. Thank you so much. So have a
Thank
great
you so much.
Monday, everyone. So thank you so much, Mirel. We'll say
Thank you so
goodbye
much.
now.
Bye. Bye.
Thank you. Bye, everyone. Thank you.